Hi guys, my name is Justin Swadling and I'm back here at Dorks Music with another set of videos of tips and tricks about playing the saxophone. This next series is going to be all about playing the blues and how to tackle improvising over that sequence. Remember, this is not the only instructional video you can find on the Dorks Music YouTube channel. There are tons of fantastic videos and gear reviews just there waiting for you to check them out, so please subscribe now. This first video is going to be all about what makes a blues a blues. So what makes a blues a blues? Well, for me there are two standout features. The first being that it is generally a 12-bar sequence. There are examples of different length blueses, but today we're going to be tackling the 12-bar standard length blues sequence. The other is that a 1 chord and a 4 chord now function as a dominant. So what I mean by that is if we're tackling, say, a blues in C, your chord 1 would normally be a C major 7 chord, C, E, G, B natural. However, in a blues, it would function as a dominant chord or a flat 7. So 1, 3, 5, flat 7, C, E, G, B flat. The same is to be said for chord 4, which would normally function as a major 7 chord. So in the key of C, F, A, C, E. However, F, A, C, E flat when it's a dominant 7th chord. So to be able to orientate ourselves over this sequence, I think playing the chord tones is the most important thing. The example that you've been given with this series is a blues in F. This makes it comfortable for rhythm section players, for E flat players and B flat players. If you are on E flat, like me on saxophone, you're going to be playing a blues in D. If you are on a B flat instrument, you're going to be playing a blues in G. And what I like to do is play through the chord tones of our 3 chords that are in a sequence. So, looking at the chord chart, you'll see that our first chord for E flat alto saxophone is D7. This is going to be D, F sharp, A, C. Over bars 5 and 6, we're going to have G7, which is going to be G, B, D, F. And on the last line, you're going to have an A7 chord. A, C sharp, E, G. And what I do is I then put the backing track on and I play those chord tones over the sequence. Not only does it start to give me some great notes to use during those points in the sequence, but also it helps me to learn the sequence in terms of not having to rely on the music all the time. So I'm going to play that through for you now so you can hear me demonstrate that. Now, you would have heard the second time around the sequence, I rhythmically made everything a little bit more interesting. Remember, we're not just looking to learn chord tones or learn scales, we need them to improvise with. So immediately, once you've actually got hold of the key notes within a broken chord or within a scale choice, start actually improvising on them, make them rhythmically interesting so they become useful to you. I hope that's been a good introduction into the blues, and that will help you to orientate yourself on the sequence. Next time we're going to be looking at the blues scale and how that is a fantastic resource over the top of this sequence. So I hope you will join me again for the next video.